Yo, yo, yo. All right, I have to pull up the chats. Hold on a second. That way I can see you guys. I haven't live streamed in a couple months. I think the last time we did was Black Friday. Excuse me, I just ate. But I am going to hang out. I wasn't able to film today. Lena's sick, so I'm just kind of waiting on my man cringes already. What's up, buddy? What's up, Low and Slow Garage? Um, yeah. What's the dealios, guys? Hold on. Let me just get this bad boy up. Oh man, all you guys are already on. What's happening? So I haven't live streamed since. Make sure if you guys can hear me all right, let me know. I have my headphones in. I figured my mic would be closer. Hopefully. What's up, mom? But I haven't live streamed since Black Friday and wasn't able to film tonight because Lena's sick. And I just figured I'd hang out for a minute and just chill out. And Mark Penna, no problem, man. I always try to throw a little something for the homies. So all love. Um, and thanks for all the great support on the last video with me and Lena. It's cool to see the evolution of those videos. The first one was actually from Monica's channel, like when Lena was 1. And the second one was me and Lena chilling in Monica's car, and we were just talking. And then the second one I did on purpose, like specifically asked her questions. And this third one was pretty cool. I was able to like construct a solid quality video. So I was hype. I'm happy about it. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do. One of our big surprises gets revealed. Not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'm filming it, but Sunday you'll see it. Hopefully Sunday or Monday, if all goes well. And it's going to be exciting because it's something that I just kept like on the low. Like there's a couple of things. Like this year I'm I guess keeping things, revealing them later rather than just putting them out as soon as I get them in. Like there's like today we came out with toe hooks, and I had that plan for a little bit, but I just wanted to do it as kind of like just a, I don't know, a surprise. What's up, Andrew Durkee? What's good with you, man? And no problem, man. I'm glad you like the hat. Yeah, it's cool. Andrew's the homie, but or Durkee. But anyway, so yeah, it's been cool. I appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. It's been unbelievable, and I'm just thankful for you guys. What's up, Mr. Rock Off Johnson? What's good with you, man? How's everything going? Oh man, we got all the homies. What's up, Mike? That's awesome. I'm so happy you guys are all here. So yeah, I'm not doing anything. I just put on a movie, and I'm like, I don't really watch movies. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go on YouTube. And then I was gonna go on Twitch too, because like it's fun, but I have Forza 6, I think, and I don't have Xbox Live. So it's not like it's fun, but I just play by myself, and like I reenact like pretty much like FD events the last time I was good. And it was fun. Justin. What's up, Justin? Oh man, you guys are too much. So it's exciting. Toe hooks look there. Yeah, toe hooks came out really good, or toed straps technically. But I'm super hyped. They came about like I needed them for myself, and I was like, you know what? That'd be dope just to make make my own. And that's how that came about. Like I needed toe straps because I read something on Club Loose that they're required this year, which is ironic because like usually your OEM mounts or your OEM toe hooks are allowed. And I read a comment saying that you're not supposed to have you're supposed to have straps, and I was like, oh, so that's why I honestly got them. And I feel like I'm killing my car with so much red. I got red ones for myself, and I'm like, I should have picked up black ones, but it's all good. It's all love. And what's my favorite car? Cringe vids ask. 240s. At this point, like having a good feel for different cars. I had a couple of them, but 240s have to be my favorite. Whether it's S14 or S13, I don't know because I've only dailied S13s, and thanks North One Prod. I appreciate the love. Um, so like I don't know what would be my favorite car because like a favorite car would be like categorized as to me as something that you can track and daily. And I never dailied the S14. That kind of was always a project from the get, and now it's like strict track car. And I don't even know if I'll ever put my headlights back in because I don't know. There's no point. I don't drift at night, and they're a liability just because. Yes, our products go worldwide. We have worldwide shipping, I guess you could say. So, thanks, Julian, the homie. What's good with you? But yeah. So I'm just been. What did I was talking about? Sidetracked, dude. Oh, I'd like to get an S14 the daily and see how I like that. I would assume I would like it. It'd be dope. And no one needs headlights. Come on. And it's kind of like I don't know. It's becoming like kind of like my thing now. Like I don't even want headlights. But I'm happy with the kit. The kit's cool because I never anticipated going with the 326 kit, and I'm happy that we were able to go with the 326 kit. Cole Bun, dude. He says hope to see you at First State Drift event. I'm missing the first one. It's Monica's birthday. We had plans, but I want to hit every single First State Drift this year. So First State Drift and Ready Set Drift are my number one priorities when it comes to like local events, like within with under 2 hours. And my little Mike says get a JDM cookie. Yeah, if I JDM cookie dollar bills, y'all, I'd be happy to. Good night, mom. I love you. Too much car talk. Yeah, it's pretty much. So yeah, so I definitely want to get another whatchamacallit. Would be dope to fly out to one of the events. Yes, dude. If you guys ever come to Club Loose or Ready Set Drift or anything, and you guys just hit me up on Instagram. Like most of the time, I'm absolutely going, and aside from that, I'll double check that I can go. You know what I mean? Like there's always, I'm almost always there. Mark Pena said it'd be cool to fly out to one of the events. It'd be cool to go to what's it called? Lone Star Drift, like in Texas. That'd be dope. I'd be down with that. Everyone likes this stream. Hopefully I can come out and hang out with you guys. Oh yeah, for sure. Like if you guys are legit, like if you guys are going to drift events, just hit me up, like DM me on Instagram. And like I said, most of the time I'm going. I'm probably gonna hit every single Ready Set Drift, and I'll probably film more than I drive at Club Loose because like that track is fun, but Ready Set Drift just allows you to and that's not, I'm not throwing shade at all. I know you guys know that, but like first Ready Set, I've learned more at Ready Set Drift than First State Drift than any other Club Loose event, give or take about left foot braking. And I'm excited. I'm honestly like kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say worried or scared, but I'm concerned about not being good this year. Like I felt like I was real comfortable last year, and like towards the end of the year, and it's only been 4 months. I checked what was the last video for the drift event? It was 4 months ago, which isn't that much. Like we technically drift more than we don't drift up here in PA. So I'm hyped. If anyone flies in, oh yeah, if you guys go to New Hampshire, Mike says if anyone flies to New Hampshire when Ryan's up here, I have a spare car. You pay for tires and gas. Mike, I might take you up on that for when I just come out and chill. I'm pumped. I'm 25. But I'm pumped. I'm excited for this season. Like we're so close. What's ironic is I'll probably go to opening moves for Club Loose, but I'll probably film just because I want to stock up on footage for the year. So I have like if I want to make Instagram, like I made Instagram videos for like a couple months, and it's so hard to read and think. What's up, Jade? Do you know where Drums PA is? Yes. Where's Drums PA? Sorry, I have ADD. Drums PA. Where's Drums PA? I feel like it's close. Or I've heard of it at least. I'm looking it up on Google. Google Maps. Isn't it crazy we can look up anything quick? Like that's near Poconos. Oh, it's not near Pocono. Near Hazeltown. It's kind of far. Drums PA is kind of far. I feel like I've been there though. I don't know why, but yeah, Drums PA is probably like 2 hours from us, from where I'm at. So, man, I forget what I was talking about. Anyway, but I guess I was saying, oh, I'm gonna stock up on footage for the year. That way, I can create Instagram videos. Like I legit want to go to the Club Loose event and not like vlog as much, but just straight get footage. And I even want to do like a little photography just to play around because I've been really enjoying photography a lot. Like it's been cool learning how to like properly adjust a picture, like get color right, get clarity right. And luckily I found this guy. I don't know if you guys have heard of Peter McKinnon. He's like a kind of a bigger YouTuber, but he does a lot of photography and videography stuff, and he's taught me a lot of cool stuff, like when it comes to both mediums. So, yeah, North One Prod said there's a drift event. It's called Evergreen or Drift Evergreen. Yeah, I've heard of Drift Evergreen. Only reason I hesitate going there, I've seen so many of my friends hit the wall. Like it's just an oval and there's a wall, so like a bank surrounding the whole time. And I've seen so many people just understeer right into the wall, and I don't know. I'm not picky, but I definitely want to come up to one, whether to drive or just to hang out. I definitely want to because I know a couple homies that go up there a lot. My buddy Julian. And what the heck's his name? I know his Instagram name. I forget his actual name. I think his name's Steve. But they go up there, and I feel like I know people by their Instagram name and YouTube name more than their actual name. But yeah, so yeah, I plan on trying to go to literally as many events as I can. It should be a good year. Hopefully, we get good weather and a good stream of good weather where we can just chill out and hang out. I want to go to New Hampshire like 2 or 3 to 4 times would be perfect, but just because there's like so many cool people up there. I love it up there. Like it's always a cool experience, and it's an awesome getaway. And last year with the family, it was even better. Like there was one of it, I don't want to say it's probably my second favorite drift event because my favorite drift event was from last year was Ready Set Drift when Mike was up or down, and my whole family went. Like my mom, my uncle, my step pops. Like we were all chilling. And it was the first time me and Mike tandem. Like it was the coolest, one of my favorite events. And yeah, a lot of people back to Drift Evergreen. There's North One Pride said. A lot of people a good amount of people hit the wall. So I've seen like my buddy Tyler hit the wall, and I don't know if he fixed it, but he got bonked pretty good. Dun, dun, dun. I want to see if that fixes it, but yeah, it should be. I'm excited to show you guys on Sunday the surprise. I wonder if you guys should we play a game if you guys can guess it. Top 5 YouTubers that I enjoy watching. My top 5 is weird because it has nothing to do with cars. It'd be hard to say my number 1 because it changes so often. Because I kind of stopped watching YouTube in the past month. I watch a lot of interviews. So like, what have I been watching a lot? I binge watched on interviews on like Kanye just because I was doing that project. And it was cool. Like he's a cool dude. Damn. Monica would probably be better at answering this, but off the top of my head, the most, I guess, inspirational YouTubers I watch, like that I enjoy every time they drop a video. I'm like, oh, sick. Let's see what's going on. Darn it. All right, I have to think of that one. I have no idea. Let me look at my feed and see what whatchamacallit. Joe Rogan, yeah, I listen to Joe Rogan, and it depends if like fighters are on there. If fighters are on there, like MMA talk, I definitely watch it. If Brendan Schaub's on there, definitely watch it. Um, what else? I'm trying to think. I'm throwing a brain fart. I can't think. I have no idea what my favorite YouTubers are. Like bigger YouTubers, like the homies I love watching. I usually just check in with like my friends, like watch. Taylor. Let's start with Taylor Ray. He's probably my favorite automotive YouTuber, just because he's like just so. He's he seems like he's a homie. Like I don't know him personally, but he seems like a really really nice, genuine guy. And what else do I watch? I like I was just or today I was just watching Kings Must Rise, but I don't watch them like it's a birdie. I don't watch it as much. Like I don't watch every single video. I just kind of go back and forth. The Miata build on Taylor Ray's dope. He's a cool dude. Like he's really really nice. Like I got to connect with him for a minute, and he's a really really genuine nice guy. Um, darn it. Oh, Monkey London used to be my favorite drift videos, but that's where I get my camera angle idea from. Like he always like one thing I loved about his videos is most of the time I have a weird pet peeve. Like if you have a helmet mount, like I always feel that it should be like kind of in the middle of the car where you can see everything. And like my pet peeve is if you could ever see the chin of the helmet. I don't know if that makes sense, but like that's so like if you look at my helmet, I don't have it around, but I have like an arm going out and an arm going up. So that way it's away from my chin and up a little higher so you can like kind of see what I'm seeing. So it's like an overall better angle. 1JZ or 2JZ? I'm gonna go. I never had one, so that's tough. R2926 Skid says 1JZ or 2JZ. I'm gonna go 1J. That's the only thing I've driven, so I have to go with that one because I have no opinion on 2J. Have I ever been in a 2J car? What's up, Ricardo? What's good with you? Welcome to the hangout. We ain't doing nothing. How about this, guys? You post your top 5 YouTubers, and I'll see if I can speak on them because I don't really like. I don't want to say like the average one. Peter McKinnon is probably my favorite when it comes to grabbing inspiration and ideas. Like the quality of his videos. He's just a photographer, dude, and he's just average, not average, but he's really good. So like I grab the most inspiration and ideas from him. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been able to find good content lately. More skids I used to watch like the first year, like 2 years ago, and then I stopped watching them for no reason at all. Hoonigan. I like watching Hoonigan's channel. I think that might be my number one. I love watching like daily transmission tangents. Like I love pretty much all their content. Like I love the way they operate. I love the personalities. Hurt is the man. Yeah, it's really cool. I grab a lot of inspiration from Hoonigan as well. I just like people that are like, I guess, don't care. Like they're obviously not doing it for the wrong reasons or aren't. Yeah, like they're just like chilling homies. Like it seems like there's I like that content. Calvin Molly, he's a good dude. He's awesome. He's really really nice. Calvin's been supporting us from like literally, I think since we had like early, like within the first year. Chris Fix is an awesome dude. I've met him, like I know Chris, and he's really, really nice. But Calvin's been supporting us for a minute, and I help him out with like designs, and I do a lot of his, not a lot of it. I did his slap, the slap he came out with. I helped him out with, and we're designing a new one. So, Sideways Garage. I don't know that one. Do I know that one? Let me Google it. Oh, hi, Windy City Drifter. I'm sorry. My bad, buddy. Let me see. Sideways Garage. I feel like I've been seeing that. Sideways Garage. I'm just YouTubing it while I'm yep. Oh, Garage Sideways? Or is it Garage Sideways or Sideways Garage? Because I've heard of Garage Sideways. I don't watch their content. Sideways Garage. I don't know. But anywho, Sideways Garage, they're good. But that's cool. It's always good when you meet someone in person. And thanks, Phantom TV. It's always good when you meet someone and they're actually cool. Oh, I know. A Photography is a cool dude. He's a really, really nice guy. Um, but yeah, it's like when I met Calvin, I think I was the first YouTuber, like we like got together, and he was really, really, he was just a really cool person, like legit, just the dude. And it was cool to hang out with him for a minute. Like we went to Club Loose together. I wasn't driving, but do you like having fun and joy? Do you like having fun? Just like I like to do. Yeah, I do enjoy making videos. Yeah, I do. It's been fun. I like the coolest videos for me is when I like, get an idea like early in the day, and it's kind of like a weird concept. If I get a video, like I like my projects, like so like my painting videos, my montages, like with my I don't know if you guys saw them because it got yanked from YouTube. I did a video for my mom and Lena's video, like those videos where I'm like obviously I didn't just it wasn't like a vlog. Like those are videos like get so pumped about. Like I love making them. I love making videos that have a heavy influence with music, and like it has a message, and it's I don't know, just a little bit more deeper. That's a word. Deeper, a little more deeper. Yeah, that makes sense. David Lamella asked, would I still tattoo people? So I always get this. My friends ask me this a lot. So I stopped tattooing when I was 23. It was like a year before YouTube, which I plan on making a video about this specific subject, but I'll talk to you about it. I plan on, so I stopped tattooing when I was like 23 or 24, a year after Lena was born. And in that year, it took me like a full year to figure out what I wanted to do next. And tattooing, I was never taught. I never had an internship, and I never got an opportunity to learn correct. So when I was by the time I got an opportunity to work at a shop, I'd already been tattooing for like 4 years, where I was good enough to do them professionally. I'm 26, so yeah, so like I was good enough, so I never got to sit down and go through that master sensei apprenticeship where I didn't learn the right technique. So I plateaued really quick. So I got like pretty good, but I was never able to get to the next level, which is kind of like a long story. In hindsight, everyone has their own style, so you can compare yourself to a realism tattoo artist, but your ability may only let you be within your own style. So that's like something I learned recently. But anyway, so I plateaued really quick, and I got really upset, and it kind of like bummed me out where I had my clientele was fine. I was happy with the tattoos, but I had a vision on what I wanted to do and how good I wanted to be. And it was really tough for me to kind of like let go. And long story short, like kind of a crazy story, like first boss got busted for like I worked in a bad area. Not a bad area. I don't know if you guys call it a bad area. But anyway, he got in trouble with the law, the first one. And then I went back into like my own shop, and then like I just built like a little studio. And then the second shop I worked at, he got in trouble with like someone. I don't I kind of don't know. But anyway, my boss like the owners of the shops kept falling through, and I just kind of like took it as a sign. I was plateauing. I wasn't happy with like what I was doing, and I just wanted to get like get Turkey. Thanks, bud. Turkey says, I think you were really good. And like, 'cause I tattooed. Me and Turkey have hours together tattooing. So Turkey's like a homie from a minute. Like I've known him for a while. Uh, but so I never got the opportunity to like learn correct and figure out the proper way and really expand because like getting older, your mind sees like I see things like when I was painting, like I haven't painted in like 7+ years, and while I was painting, I just felt my mind was more prepared just from previous experience to be able to outdo what I had in my head and go 110% or 100 to 110%. So I think it was just my inexperience and mentorship plus um, my my ignorance. I guess I wasn't able get to reach my maximum capability. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, would I tattoo again? All my stuff's outdated. I kind of do want to one day, but I don't want to go down that road because it hurts. But I do love tattooing. Yeah. So maybe, probably, I'll probably tattoo again. But it's just so expensive because I would need all new equipment, and the equipment now is the technology is so much better, and like they have rotary devices, and it's just really really cool stuff. So yeah, sorry for that long-winded answer. Opinions on V8 swaps in cars. I don't. Do I still have the GS? No, I don't have a GS. I traded it to my buddy. Well, now my buddy. He wasn't my buddy at the time, but now he's a buddy. Uh, what's up, Hector? Let's go opinion on V8s. I don't mind them, and I wouldn't even say I don't dislike, or I wouldn't say I dislike. I wouldn't say I dislike them. But what what bothers me, the only thing that bothers me if you're swapping a car is when you have a perfectly, I don't know how to say this without being kind of negative. Like get seat like drive if you want to drift. Like of course, this is not if you want to just do what you want, because always do whatever you want. Don't like literally do whatever you want. But if your objective is to get on the track and drift, I have like good friends that will take years and years to build a monster and never get on the track, and that's the only thing like, and they want to get on the track. Like if they don't want to, that's cool, but they want to get on the track. But if they would have just kept a stock KA or whatever SR, whatever was in there, or go a cheaper route, you could have had track time and been able to build up your skills. So I don't know how to explain it. If you have the cash, if you have the drive, if you have the will, holla, go for it. I don't mind it. I think it's cool. The power is kind of crazy, but it's more like if you have the wallet for it, absolutely. I just don't like V8s. I mean, I'd love to sit down with Mike and have this discussion because he knows like the amount of tires that I go through compared to him on the same amount of laps is ridiculous. Like V8s throw out so much torque and power that literally they go through almost double the amount of tire. So it's like, but to each your own, because if you want to throw smoke and clouds like we all do, absolutely. And if you have the wallet for it, absolutely. Like nastiest car that I've ever been in, and he was a nasty driver, was my buddy, what's his name? I get them all confused. Joe, not Joe Clary. What's his name? I forget. If Mike, if you're in here, remind me. I forget. But anyway, he was literally like, it was LS7 dog box, like crazy power, and he was a crazy driver. And that was like the first ride along, and he was nuts. So like, if you have the money, absolutely go for it. So I nothing negative, but if you don't if you want to drive and you're trying to do it on a budget, I'd say go lower power because I go through I don't know, maybe a set of tires, set and a half each event, and that's nothing. Like on used tires, not even brand new tires. Oh god, sorry guys. Says Hector. Hector says I remember a while back when I was watching a video about a gray Civic from Puerto Rico, and you were in the comments. You Puerto Rican? Yes, I am Puerto Rican, but my parents never taught me Spanish. I have my mom speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, so yeah, my both parents are from Puerto Rico. Well, actually, technically they're from America, but like, both sets of grandparents, everyone's from Puerto Rican. So, and then my grandparents came over here. I don't know what year, but they came to New York first, and then settled in like Pennsylvania, and then they had my parents, and then yeah, all that. Bam, bam, bam. Wendy said, "Yo, I'm so happy I just got out of work. I've been saving up for my first car. Almost there. That's awesome. The coolest feeling is getting your first car. There's nothing like it. Like I remember, yeah, I had a black EG Civic. That was a coupe. It was automatic, but I just felt like a like I was going to make the fastest baller car ever. And I did nothing to it. But I remember it was when the Blueprint 3. I remember what because I always keep the same music in my car all the time. I believe the Blueprint 3 came out, and I had it on repeat every time I drove it, and it's cool. The only the reason I like doing it is because like when I listen to certain songs that I always listen to and say I haven't listened to in a while, like a specific song will literally bring me exactly back to where I was, and it was really cool. So keep the engine. Lone Slow Garage says keep the engine that's in your car and enjoy it. Seat time. Yeah, I always say like if you're all like if you want to drift, just go until something breaks. Like I could go bigger power, I could go this, I can do this, but I just want to drive. So like it's not broken yet. Like once it breaks, then that's a whole different story. Then God knows what I'll do. I probably will go KA again, just one more time, probably one more time, just because like I'm not there where the point where like I'd love to go 1J. Like I was in my buddy Eric's car, KA gang, gang, gang. Yeah, I want to do KA till we wait. What was it? What was my idea? I have all these like t-shirts ideas. I want to do KAT till I die. Was it KAT? Yeah, KAT till I die. Um, and Hector says, me and Taylor Ray are friends. I wouldn't say we're friends because I like we're not homies, but I've talked to him and we've had engagement. And he's a really nice guy. He's supportive of us. So I don't know how you ever want to put it. I don't want to act like we're like legit talking every night. So like, I have best friends that I don't even, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. What is a friend? So like, have I had a conversation? Yeah. Have I talked to him for a minute? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. 926 Skid says I had a V8 S13 is cat. It was fully caged. I sold it. I'm building E36 from stock. S13 is it's sick. Yeah. E36s are kind of like I don't know if they're getting more popular or I'm just more aware of what's going on, but it seems like a lot of people prefer that platform over 240 right now, just because it seems the price. You can get a E36 cheaper than you can get a 240 right now. Like, so yeah, I'll let you boy. I'm happy for you. I'm hyped because I think I'm gonna keep my S13 like for a while and just try to like restore it and keep it like the S14 is gonna get bang bang diggity, but the S13 I actually want to keep it nice and like eventually do that my clean build. Brian says I'm not too far from where you're from. You ever thought about having a meet at your local? Yeah, like yeah. So Brian asked if I'd ever have a local meetup or like a pop-up shop. Yeah, I always tell people to meet me at like drift events just because I'm able to one chill out with them. Two, if it's a ready set drift event, you can hop in my car as long as you want. Like just come in. It's a party in there. I play like I just bang music and just rock. So so I always tell people to meet me at drift events because then it's like I'm always like I'm just more available. Like I don't want to. Like, it's more entertaining for everyone. Like you get to enjoy the event, take you on some ride-alongs. We'll get to chill out. You can see me get all frustrated when I break stuff. It's a great time. Whatever happened to the SR that I had? My SR spun a bearing. I sold it to someone I kind of know, and he pulled it apart and ended up being cylinder 4. So my computer's so I'm getting distracted. Big bucks, no whammy. Stop it. Sorry. So yeah, the SR and someone offered. Well, a friend, my buddy Brian offered me. Mike, I seen it. I don't even want. I don't know what that is. um, Jesus, my ADD. I got ADD, guys. I can't pay attention. You know how many times I have to clip out my ums or me getting sidetracked? Like, there's times I'm editing and I'm talking about one thing, and then I'll see myself talk about something else and then come back to the same thing, where I just clip out like the middle part and I just put them together so it makes sense. There's so many, yeah. So Xbox Live, I don't. Yeah, but I don't got those. Yeah, I'll text you, Mike, after. um. So yeah, I get sidetracked, but I don't know. Trying to think. Oh, I guess I can show you the toe hooks. Toe hooks came out good. I only have the red one here, but hold on, let me go grab one so I can show you guys. They came out freaking sweet. ADHD for life. Bang. My bad. All right, so bang bang. We got this all started because I needed toe hook. So yeah, it's just a toe hook, a bolt was onto your jam ski. I don't know how to, that's not a sales pitch. I just want to show you guys. It's really cool. So I did the Because logo. It's actually an updated logo because before it used to say respect all horsepower above it. And now this Japanese says be the cause, which is hype. So yeah, and on the back has the BE logo. So I like it a lot. Gamer tag. I don't know my gamer tags because I remember I made this before. Like my Instagram name's been Because Daddy since like 2013, but I like really wasn't. It was just my Instagram name, but my gamer tag's like Dona Master Flex. Oh, Mike, do you know my? I played with Mike online. Mike, put my if you have it, if you're still here, put my gamer tag in the comments. I forget it. I think it's like Dona Master Flex because like my last name's Cardona, and like in high school everyone used to call me Dona, and my one buddy Shaq used to call me Cardona Master Flex, just for fun. So yeah, these came out really cool. Like I'm hyped. We like what stinks is we sold out of black ones. Like we have them in black, and I honestly like I made these just kind of like test, like kind of this is a test, and I needed them, and I want to restock because the black ones got yanked real quick. So if you guys are cool with red, or I'm trying to get different colors, but it's really hard to get different colors in those. So it's all in time. I'm hype about them. They came out really, really cool, and they look really good. Like on the car, I wish I could cut and go on Instagram. You'll see them. They look really cool. I'm hype about them. I want to get purple, and then I want to get pink ones, but I can't find them. Or at least, yeah, it's all good. It's all love. And if anyone wants one, make sure you use the code BDFAM, all caps. It'll give you 10% off everything in the store at all times. I always keep it open for you guys, and that way you guys can get a discount. Because like realistically, I do appreciate you, And it's like I originally made my products like when I first started because it was right after my SR blew up, and I didn't know what to do. So like I just kind of resorted to designing, and it was everyone wanted to send like donations and this, that, and the other thing, and me started GoFundMe, and I didn't want to do that. So that's when I came up with products because it was a way to for me to create and be able to provide something. Like if you guys want to support us, you're getting something in return. So that's how that started, and then it just snowballed because that's something I've always wanted to do, and it gets me hyped, and I got all these ideas, and it's sick. But yeah, so I got a question: what company do I work for? Do I? What company do you work with to get all your dope merch? Oh, um, so like I work, so I do everything like all design, and it's kind of hard to explain, but all designing and like research, everything. I don't really work with a company that helps. Like I just send it to a printer, like my screen printer, or however, whatever the finish is, because sometimes it's in different finishes. And I say, can you do this? And I've worked with him for almost a year now, so I know exactly what he needs to how to prepare the file for his needs so he can go right to work. So I don't really work with a company. I just kind of like I just go to your local. If you do want to start making t-shirts, go to your local screen printer and just start talking to them, seeing what, because like everyone can make different things. So yeah, I hopefully that answers your question. So I just do yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so it came out good. We have something cool coming, and I want to spill it so bad, like so bad. It's the coolest thing ever, but I can't tell you. I want it so bad. It's so sick. I've been working on it for almost 6 months now, and I got an email saying uh, that it's what is it, 3 weeks out? My foot's itchy, so if I'm keep going like this, it's because my foot's itching. But so I got yeah, it's three weeks away, and then from there, we're gonna do a release party, which I'm excited about. We're gonna do like a party in my studio. That's like the whole. That's what I've been working on. I don't even know what yeah, who cares? But it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna like invite a certain amount of people, and like throw like kind of like a release party. So I'm excited about. Oh man, the heavy question from Gutter Mouse Jenkins. What are some of the most important things I've learned since you started? Man, that's so deep. Um, I think the number one thing is not to get all deep with you guys, but the number one thing is I learned a lot about myself, how I think, why I get into like certain peaks and valleys of my mood. Because like with making videos, you have to maybe not necessarily recently because I've been kind of like working on other things in different projects, but when like in my mist of grind, um, it taught me like you have to be like really focused and like really sure on what you want to do and where you want to take it. And I guess the biggest thing, like number one thing to do is stay in your lane, or for me to stay in my lane and stay focused and don't look around, because a lot of times you'll fall into like a habit, even on anything that has to do with numbers and product and doing something. Like why do we like vacuuming the floor? Why do I like vacuuming the floor? Instant gratification. I don't like scrubbing a bathtub, but I'll vacuum anything any day because it's instant gratification. So with like YouTube and making videos, as far as YouTube is concerned, like keep like just do it for fun, and remember, like the biggest thing is to remember why you're doing it. So like I started just as fun and just documenting our lives, and I feel like I've really gotten back to that lately, because for like in the past 7-8 months, because I kind of let go of the idea of caring too much, because I got obsessed with it, and I'm like, oh man, why is this, why da 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 da, and I just kind of like let go of the idea of I can't control a lot of things, and I'm just gonna do it because like freaking like I don't know, like I have real homies like that are able to support me, and I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Hopefully that's good, but so I learned a lot about myself. Don't take life too serious, and and it's okay to take breaks, but don't give up. If that makes sense. So like when I felt that I needed to spend some more time with the family, I've shifted my schedule to compensate on what I needed, and it worked. It all worked out, and yeah, I don't know how to explain that, but just you learn a lot about yourself when you're trying to do big things. Like before I started making YouTube videos, my whole like I used to tell my mom this, like I was like, I feel like I have all these like ideas and talents or whatever, and I'm not doing anything, I'm not going anywhere. And I was like, I always felt like I was supposed to be something. And it's like it's I Kanye said it in one of the interviews that I included in the painting, and he was saying that for the people that do, they understand how hard it is to do, because the thought of making videos and the thought of making a YouTube channel and this career and trying to obtain something at a high level, like the thought of it seems like, oh, I can do that, because that's literally what I said. I said, oh, I can do that, I'm gonna try. But the actual doing and the execution is where, you know, reality sets in, and it gets really tough at times. You have to be extremely mentally strong. Like I have, like if there's anything I'm happy about is like my self-confidence is ridiculous. But even at times, I felt my self-confidence dropping, and I'm like, oh no, what the hell? I used to be like freaking like so focused, and then like I had to redo how I thought. So, you know, it's just like I guess that's like thesis of what I learned. Sorry for the long-winded, but what's up? When is the cage gonna get built in S14? I'll probably go Bolden, and probably next season for sure. What stinks is I just sold the Solstice, and I, in theory, could cage it now, because like the whole issue was like I was in a little bit of a financial pinch for the last this whole off season. I got myself into a real bad pinch, and like I was trying to balance everything, and like the Solstice was my key factor on how to get out of it. And I was able to figure it out, sell it, and that's like I talked a little bit about my video. It was just such a big deal for me to sell the Solstice, and it literally allows me to live and be okay. But so yeah, I'm probably gonna cage it, my S14, next year for sure, probably for sure. It's ready. It just needs to get bolted in. And the only reason I'm going bolted in is because 3 out of the 4 places I drift allow bolt-in cage. You're going to blow up within the next year. Oh, thanks. 926. I'm not really. Yeah, I like real quick. He said, I just want to speak on that. Like, I'm actually kind of pumped that I haven't blown up yet, because like I'm able to literally, like, you know how many friends I've met because of like being small. I'm able to literally have 14 people hanging out with me, like not 400 where I can't even read the comments. Like I actually like that I'm going through this, and it's like the process of building something. Because like I remember all my, I don't want to name it, like I remember everyone from the beginning, and everyone from last year, and everyone this year, and I know exactly when I get a new guy commenting on a consistent basis, and I'm just like, oh, welcome, blah 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 blah. So like I obviously I want to be somewhat successful in this, but it's not really the end. Like the end goal isn't blowing up on YouTube. It's like it's kind of bigger than that. Like I want to get better at everything, like making videos, like everything, every aspect from life. Ryan, are you ever going to come out to the West Coast? Yes, I'm actually. I should be going this summer. I should be going to Cali this summer. Hopefully, I have plans. So yes, I once everything gets rolled out, you understand why. But yes, I plan on going to Cali. Is YouTube my full time job? No, is YouTube my full time job? YouTube, n- to to no, YouTube barely even pays me. Like I don't really receive anything from YouTube. I used to, but since I went, so not no. So like I have a full time job. I work in basically the way I explain it is like IT. Like I work in an IT department, and I'm a head. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a manager of a specific field, but I manage like I'm just like the manager of a specific field within IT. So I don't know how to explain that, but I work like 8 to 5 every day. It's an hour and a half. I commute from 6:30, and I don't get home until 6:30. And then after 6:30 p.m., 7 o'clock is when I start filming. That's why like most of my videos are at night because like that's all I get. It's like and also that's why I'm so happy when the sun comes back because I get an extra hour to film. Um, so yeah. Oh yes, dude, Mike. Let's do it when he comes over. Matching Sylvia emblem tattoos. Yes, I would literally do it. Like we'll do it. Yeah. Um, so yeah, well, that was a rant. What was I even talking about? I'll definitely DM you. Oh yeah, I'll DM you if I go to like I'll be announced like for my trips. My trips are all going to be after our summer collection now because we just really dropped our spring collection. But once our summer collection drops, I'll pretty much announce everything where I'm going. So yeah, I really because I just want to travel this year. Like I just want to like spend as much time with the family and then drift as much as possible and travel as much as possible, even though it's all contradicting itself. But if I can travel with my family and drift, what's up? So I'm hyped about it. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to read. No, so Slow Garage says I use my channel for memories and see how far I came. So yeah, I do agree. The coolest thing is going in old videos and looking back, and I'm like, man, I remember how I felt in that specific video, and it's so cool to be able to like relive that day or relive that event. So like, I 100% agree. Like I tell everyone that like if they say I want to start a YouTube channel, I said go do it. Like it's so much fun depending on what your intentions are. If your intention like you can quickly see what someone's intentions are when they make a channel. Like there because it's you're like there's obviously some cases that you can blow up over a month or so. Like it's easy. It's not easy. Sorry. It's possible. But when someone's like you just tell. I'm gonna go back real quick because I missed a comment. Um, Recon. I stink at reading. It's way better to actually have a conversation with you and we can relate. Um, yeah, that's what's cool. Like I have, like when I say DM me, like I legit like just talk to everyone. Like most of my days filled with just responding to like all my good friends and like people I just talk to, and like we don't even talk about like anything crazy. It's just like, "What's up, man?" Da, 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 back and forth, and it's just like questions. Like sometimes I ask questions, like, "Yeah, me, uh, uh, like I'm legit pumped that I'm able to just like chill out with you guys, and like even this is not like I was gonna sit here and watch Ex Machina, but instead I get to talk to you guys, even though I'm gonna watch this afterwards because I heard it's a good movie. I don't ever watch movies, um, but it's been good. I've been blessed, and I feel like I've gotten to a new headspace where I feel comfortable with where I want to go, and My confidence is Josh Brody. How are you that far away? Yes, that is his name. What, Mike? Are you rewatching it? Anyway, it's so late. But anyway, um, what the heck did I say? Damn it. I'm just happy where we are. I'm hype about it. I'm just thankful to have you guys, to have my car. It's back together, to have the great friends. I mean, literally, some of people I consider my best friends are literally I met them off YouTube. Like it's kind of like I don't know, it's weird, but it's cool. It's like I would have never met or been able to do what I've done so far. So I'm hyped about it. But I don't know how long is it. Let's see how much it's been. 55 minutes. I swear, every time I go on a live stream, I'm like, I'm just gonna go on for like 20 minutes, and an hour passes so quick. So, but I think I'm gonna go watch this movie. But for real, hit me up on the DMs. We literally only have a few red tow hooks left, so make sure if you guys do want ones. How many cars do I have? Right now, I have three, three and a half, three in Monica's, however you want to consider that. But yeah, two 240s, Pathfinder, and Monica's car, which I kind of wish we didn't get a Ford, but it's all good. It works, it runs. But yeah, holla at your boy, guys. DM me if you have any. Yeah, DM me if you want to just hit me up. I'll just be chilling. It's 8:20 here in Arizona. Yeah, dog. If you're going to, if you're going to swap. Oh, Mike's behind. Mike's commenting, and it's. Where did I talk about that? Yeah, I love it. All right, I love you guys. I'm heading out. We love you so much. DM me up. Holla at your boy. Um. Oh yeah, and the Chase. Damn it, I don't have one with me. The whole spring collection's out right now. So the Door Chaser shirts are out, and these tow hooks, and a couple other items. So go check it out. We love you so much. I'm gonna get off. Any other questions? I just don't want to. I hate when I get off and yeah, and they get last minute question or not last minute, but you know what I mean. I don't like neglecting people. So all right, holla at your boy, guys. We love you so much. I will see you. I don't know, tomorrow, I guess. Not tomorrow, Friday. Oh my god. Hold on. I don't know where to close it at. Oh my god. You know when you're on the phone with someone and you're like, all right, I'll see you later. And then it's just awkwardness. You're just like, do I say bye?